What's up, YouTube? It's Kiana Ebony and I'm back with another video. Today we will be packaging a couple orders for my book, ABC Dance Like Me.
You'll take care of la 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 la.
Hey, I'm wearing the old Saint Nick.
It's beginning to look a lot like Easter. Where we go.
Oh, holiday.
So if you have not checked out my other videos, you need to do that. But I wrote and illustrated a coloring and activity book about black dancers. So it is called ABC Dance Like Me. I'll show you a couple pages. These are all the dancers, A through Z. And each page has a the letter, the dancer, and a short bio about the dancer. So that's really cool. Then there are some like word scrambles, word searches, fill in the blanks, and things like that. Yes, so let's package a few orders. So today I have 2 to package. So these will be my 2, and I have my computer here. So I usually use my phone just because it's right there, but I just look at my my order website to make sure I have the right number of books, and then I will go in and sign each one. So first I'm going to start with the 2 orders that I have to send, but then I also have an order of 10. The order of 30 I already signed each one. I already signed them all. So this is my order of 30 that I will deliver tomorrow. So each one, I like to put the quote, "Dream it, dance it, do it." I actually need a new Sharpie. I'll be vending at one of the dance recitals. Well, I will have someone vending for me at one of I work at 3 different studios and a middle school. So one of the studios, we have a recital coming up, and I will be vending at that recital. Another studio, the other 2 studios that I worked at, the directors of the studio actually bought books for each one of the students. So that is absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful. So yes, so I sign it, dream it, dance it, do it, with my signature. I have a new one. I used to sign everything KCM, but one day I'm gonna get married and I will not be CM. So I do Kiana Ebony. Then I have thank you cards that say thank you for your support. Thank you so much for your order of ABC Dance Like Me. We hope you enjoy. It has my website, logo. It feels blurry. So I put that in each order, as well as an ABC Dance Like Me sticker. So that is number 1. Everything, I put it in the book. I got my purple envelopes. Purple is my favorite color, hence why my book cover is purple. I like to, this may not matter. Listen, I'm all into details. I always put my books in, or I try to put my books in what seems backwards. Because typically when you open it, if it's folded in, well, I'll just fold it and close it. So when it's folded and closed, you're gonna open it this way and pull it out so you see the book, the cover of the book first and not the back. Random little details that I think about. So that's order number 1. Thank you. Shout out to Carrie Muse. It's also really exciting packaging orders for people I don't know. You know, because that means that the word is getting out. People are finding out what you got going on and you're expanding. So that's really exciting to me. We have our thank you card and our sticker. Slip it in the book. Put it in the folder. I've always been a work on the floor girl. Like even when I was in school, I would choose to sit on the floor instead of at my desk. It's nothing but space and opportunity. So these are my 2 orders, and I will take these to the post office tomorrow. I prefer taking them to the post office over leaving them at my mailbox. Alright, so that is our 2 that's going shipping out tomorrow. Now I have an order of 10 that I will deliver on Saturday. I don't actually like deliver. I just this is an order from someone that I work with, so a little bit more. I started this book years ago. So it took me a very long time to finish. Not because it was like hard to do, but I mean, in part because I'm a perfectionist and I just wasn't happy with it. And also I am a I am moody. I've always been moody. I do things when I'm in the mood to do them. So if I wasn't feeling it, I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't getting done. That's how I am about everything. I like to try new things, but I have to be in the mood. So there's a lot of things that I've tried, and I no longer was in the mood. So no, I'm not doing it anymore. That's kind of, you know, how it was for my book. But I had put so much work into it that I just was like, yo, finish it. After my grandmother passed, you know, that was like an eye-opener for me, because although she was sick, it was still very unexpected. So it was just like, yo, 1, life is short. 2, go out and do it. I also feel like I am stepping away from dance, not completely, but I need a reset. So this is kind of like my, I don't want to say my goodbye because it's not my goodbye, but it's kind of like my retirement. I've been saying it's my retirement book. Like, this is the finished product. This is what I've done. Thank you. But it's not the end, because dance will forever be a part of my life. I just decided that I want to be more than Kiana the Dancer, or Dance Key as most people call me. It was my Twitter and Instagram name for a very long time. Yeah, so I'm kind of stepping into something more. So this was kind of like do it now, because if you're not dancing, if you're, you know, whatever may be next, one, you just might not feel it anymore. I might not want to do anything that has to do with this, you know. So I finished it. Moral of the story is I finished it. I went through multiple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I went through multiple like ideas of what I wanted to do as far as like illustrations, because I've always loved art. I've always drawn, but I never felt, again, I'm a perfectionist, so I never really felt like a really good artist. And so I had one person that was gonna do it. At the time that I asked them, they got busy with school. Mind you, that was years ago now, so they're like out of school and all of that now. Crazy, but crazy to even like remember going back that far. But she wasn't able to do it, and then I had found someone else. I even started paying them. And then my sister, my younger sister, Kenya, well, I don't have an older sister, but my sister, Kenya, she started making more art and taking art really seriously. So I then asked her to do it. But then, you know, she gave me her preliminary pictures, and I was like, I think I want to do this myself. Like, I just want all of this to be my own. So I started sketching. And I bought myself an iPad with that expensive pencil, and I downloaded Procreate. I watched YouTube after YouTube after YouTube about how to work Procreate, how to work the iPad, how to draw, like all the how-tos. I watched them and made it happen. And then I found an old friend of mine from college started a publishing company, and that was like, you know, because I wanted a black publishing company. I hadn't found one yet. I hadn't even really looked into them that much. Had a couple on my in my black owned business directory on my website, but I never really like looked into them. So I was like, okay, you know, this is a sign. It's right here, and she had published cartoon books, so it was like along the same page, and I was like, okay, yeah, for sure. And started paying her. No longer wanted to do the book. But at that point I was like, sis, the amount of money that you have paid her and the amount of money that you have to continue to pay her, you need to finish. So I did, and then I was like more motivated to actually finish. Like it ebbs and flows, especially with like the emotional state I've been in this year. It's been like, you know, so, but again, I got it done. Published it. Got my books. You can watch that video. I'm gonna tag that at the end or something, or put the link in. I'll put the link in the description for that book when I first got it. And woo, like I just was so emotional. I still cry about it. Like I just be like, wow, I really finished it. I really did it. Wow. And then yeah, from there I've just been selling, and I haven't really been able to like sit down and like push it in the way that I want to and that I will, just because life, you know. But that's like my goal for like over the winter break, to just sit down, create my plan, and really, I mean, most of my books are gone. I have maybe like 100, less than 150. So wow, I didn't realize that I'm looking at my boxes. I only have one full box and then like a half box. Wow. God is good. God is good to me. Woo! Yeah, so yeah, I plan on like expanding. So that was the first set. Took me about, what month are we in? I think I started pre-orders October 1st. And we are now at December 8th. So about 2 months. And now I'm just ready to like push. I would love to go like tour, do like a book tour in different dance studios and things like that. So if you are a dance studio owner, hit me up. My information's down below. I would love to come, teach a class, talk about my book, talk about some of the dancers, because I honestly just think that this is so important. I got amazing feedback so far. Mr. Otis Salid, oh, I adore him. He doesn't even know that I took his class once when I was in, I think, Dallas. I think I was in Dallas. And I was just like, I adore this man. And I got amazing feedback from him. Like, thank you. I'm like, I cry so much over this book, y'all. I cry so much. It's just, ooh, it's a lot. But I'm grateful. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting me thus far. Thank you to everybody that is going to support me. Thank you to everybody who has purchased their copy. Everybody that is about to purchase their copy. Get one for you, your child, your friends, your child's friend, your friend's child. It's Christmas time. This is a great stocking stuffer. It's history made fun. It's about us. It's for us, by us. You know what I'm saying? But it's also for everybody, because our history is everyone's history. Okay, period. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all, you punnery bone. Peace.